Hey there, thank you for tuning into CMTEQ channel. In this video, we will find out whether it is economically sound to invest in a solar power system. Right, now this is tutorial 2 on our series of understanding solar power system. Right, now make sure you watch the previous tutorial, okay, that is tutorial 1, so that you can catch the full story. Okay, and also don't forget to subscribe to CMTEQ channel and give this tutorial a thumbs up. That will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so is it economically sound to invest on a solar energy system? That's a question. Well, to answer that question, let's take a look at a scenario. Now, as you can see here, last tutorial we talked about the off-grid system and an on-grid system or a hybrid system, right? Now let's zoom into a hybrid system as the one represented here, where you are on grid, okay, and you can also disconnect from the grid if you want to. Now in this type of system, what will typically happen is you have a solar farm, a solar system installed like this, and you are supplying your house. Now it may happen or it may occur if the demand of your house is very much less than what you are actually collecting from the sun. So in that case, right, in that case, you will be selling the surplus, right, that you are generating here back onto the grid. You will be injecting it into the grid. And my friend, you will not inject that for free. The power utility will have to pay you some dollars to do that. You will be getting some extra dollars for yourself. So does that mean you will make money? Well, not so fast, right? Not so fast, because remember, you didn't have a solar system, okay? It didn't just pop in. So what will normally happen, or what will typically happen, is that you will take up a loan, or you will take out all your savings, and to enact a system like this that will cost you much more than what you actually paying every month to the power utility. Now let's take a look at a scenario. Let's say you are having a 200 or 300, let's say 300, okay, dollar bill every month. Okay, so that is your electrical bill every month, and you decided that, well, this $300 is a bit too much and I need to find ways to save. Okay, and you decided, well, solar energy system is the answer so that I can reduce what I'm paying. Okay, now you say, well, how do I get a system? You go ahead and take out a loan or all your savings to enact the system. So let's say you take a loan that is worth $5,000, right? That is the loan that you take. Okay, now after installing your solar system here, you are now collecting your energy system nicely, inverting from DC to AC, coming into your energy meter, and you are selling it into the utility, right? Now what is happening now here, you are producing a total energy that is worth about $300 as well. Okay, so what will happen then here is it's like a zero-sum game. It is a zero-sum game in this case here, because you just took a loan and now you basically just paying the utility and you're not making any profit. Now who will pay off this loan here? Who will pay off this loan? You're still standing with this loan that must be paid off, so you're not making any profit here. Now you decided to, well, wait a minute, I need to increase my output here. So you went ahead and took another loan. Okay, you took another loan and you made it $6,000. Now you've got a $6,000 worth of loan, and to do what with the $6,000? And to upgrade here. Now you decided to upgrade by adding some extra panels onto your system and also adding another inverter here. So basically you have a much bigger system. Okay, now you've got a much bigger system. Now you are producing an energy here, let's say worth 500, right? You're now producing an energy worth of 500. So that basically means you now getting a return of 200 every month. Okay, after selling the utility and paying off the utility what your house is using, now you've got 200 return. Now with your $200 return every month, you are starting to smile. Now you are seeing you are basically making profit out of your system while still enjoying electrical energy into your house. So now you start making the calculation. So these 200 that you're getting every month times 12, okay, so that gives you $2,400 every year. So this is basically what you will be getting every year. Now you come back into your loan here of $6,000. Okay, now remember this loan will probably have interest that will accumulate on it, so your repayment here might end up being something like $7,500 depending on the terms in which you took off your loans. Okay, so now how are you going to repay this loan, since you are now only making $2,400 of profit every year? So now when you start to make up calculations, so you add up these 2,400 times 3, that will give you $7,200. Well, you are still short here. Okay, you are still $300 short, and bear in mind this is in 3 years. So then that basically means you have to make a calculation for 4 years return in investment. So you have to make it times 4. So 2,400 times 4, that will give you 9,600. Okay, so you will have $9,600. Okay, $9,600. Automatically you can see that it is beating the amount in which you have to repay for the loan that you took to set up your solar energy system. Okay, now here we are not taking account also of the maintenance of your system, because remember this is an electrical system. Okay, so you've got all other expenditures that also went in there, and every now and then, now this is a 4 years period. Okay, your panels and your batteries, they will definitely last probably a 10 years period, but within a 4 year you might have some maintenance issues, things that must be replaced and so forth, so that the system can remain efficient. Okay, so now adding that into account, this amount here may go up to 8,000. Okay, let's assume it may go up to 8,000, and you still going to have a 1,600 here after 4 years. So in all and in all, right, in all and in all, it is quite evident and clear that investing on a solar system here will make you make profit over time, right? Not instantly, obviously not instantly, because you need to spend money to enact a system like this, and you need to pay off that money before you can actually enjoying the fruit. It's almost like in everything you have to do, right? It's a solar farm. Even in farming, if you decide to do some farming, you're going to employ people, some manual labors to farm your field and plant some vegetable or what have you, and you pay those people, and you pay also for the crops, and only after some times, every money that you invest, you can actually start seeing the return in your investment. So that is it, guys, for this tutorial. I hope you find something useful in this tutorial, and let me know in the comment section what do you think can happen to probably improve your return on investment much faster while busy enacting such a system. And don't forget to subscribe to CMTEQ channel, and stay tuned for the next tutorial, as we'll be talking about the solar power system being the energy of the future, and some important aspect of the solar system moving forward. Until next time, cheers.